I went through the process first with my mother, and she was needing to update a lot of her estate planning, and so she had a very complex situation, and I met with her and John and for several times, and so I was working in that capacity, so more as her daughter to begin with, and then after that was done, later on my husband and I took advantage of the services as well. In both cases, with my mother and just with my husband and myself, I think just that peace of mind of knowing you have things in place and that you have all the other documents that you think of. So in our case, we did do a trust, but then we also have power of attorney, the living will, all of those kinds of things that you need to have in place, so it's all done in one unit. And then recently this summer, I came and met with John again, and we did some updates to our trust, and so it was nice to have all of those connections and the paperwork in place, and we were just able to update without too much trouble. In any family, anything could happen, and so he will make you think about different scenarios that might take place that might affect your family, and so you plan in the event those things would happen, or if it went another direction, you are given good advice on how to think about that. The fact that it's at no cost is really beneficial because in my mother's case it was a more complicated process and it took multiple sessions, and so there was great value in that. John is very knowledgeable, and he was very thorough, and so we're asked to think about things that we might not have thought of on our own, and really to think through all the angles and feel like you were getting good advice so you could make good decisions.